Well, good morning, YouTube. Day 3. Slept great again last night. Having a cup of coffee. Just kick the fire around and get it going. It was going all night. I have this big catfish on there smoking. That'll be going in my jambalaya later today. Another beautiful day. Probably going to have to go back tomorrow. Or the next day, maybe. I forgot to pay my rent before I left. I mean, I got until the 10th to pay it, but tomorrow, today's the 4th. It's all good. Having chili mac for breakfast. I have oatmeal and cinnamon. I didn't feel like cooking it. Anyway, see what the day holds. Wow, man, I was just up here rinsing my coffee pot out. There's this big rock sticking out of the water about 4 foot away from me, and it moved. It was right here. It was a big old snapping turtle. His head was bigger than my fist. Bigger. He was sitting right here. He took off though. Show you something cool over here. You can see in the water where all the deer were walking. Looks like. I don't know if this camera will pick it up. It's all sandy right out there. Well, at least I know there's a turtle in here. A big one. I got some chicken liver. I got my trot line. I don't really need the meat though. If I stay past tomorrow, I'll need it, but I'm not going to mess with it unless I need it. I learned a long time ago that God always provides you. I mean, you don't always get what you want, but you always get what you need. It might take till the last minute, but I quit worrying about a lot of stuff because of my old age. I just learned that everything always works out. You may not think it's going to, but it usually does. I feel the ground today. 2 nights sleeping on the hard ground. Wow. But I still got 2 of the best nights of sleep I've had in years. Anyway, not much happening. Be too hot to fish today. I don't know what I want to do. Might make a camp chair. I said that yesterday. Oh well, that's all for now. Just a quick clip, looking at my shovel. I got a confession to make, you guys. This is my 3rd day here. I don't want to go home. I want to stay. I don't want to leave. This is just too cool. I'm just digging it. So peaceful here today. I only seen 2 boats all day so far. It's about noon. I love it, man. It's going to be hard to leave. Definitely staying tonight. Bob and Brandon's coming later today. Them guys had to work today. I don't know. I told Bob to call me before he comes, because pick something up if I need it. I think the only thing I would need maybe is a bag of ice, because I dug my seep well back here. I'll show you. Kind of embarrassed to show you because it's full of beer right now. Wow, something big just jumped out there. Anyway, that was my confession. I don't want to go. I want to stay. Well, I just recorded this and I didn't have it on record, so I got to do this again. While I was on the subject of food, after 3 days, this is what I still have left. A lot of spices. Hot pepper flakes, lemon pepper, oil for popcorn, onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper mixed, cayenne pepper. Oh, that's ibuprofen. Butter buds. This is dehydrated butter for my popcorn. And sugar, fire starters, coffee, popcorn. I got 3 snack packs of graham crackers. I'll throw them in here. And I just dropped my dehydrated strawberries, blueberries, and bananas for my oatmeal. That's in the tent. More dehydrated blueberries, a little bit of trail mix, a couple energy bars, a random can of hand, tea bags for gear. I got my ferro rod, one about 5 or 6 flashlights I have. This is a wind-up one. Knife sharpener, my little stove, coffee cup, compass. What else? Got my bow and arrows, one of my bows and arrows. I got, when I make the jambalaya, I brought some jalapenos, Parmesan cheese for my popcorn. What do I got over here? Oh, I got a couple packs of ramen noodles in there and a big bag of oatmeal. More coffee. I got a lot of coffee. There's salt and pepper there. My phone's in the case over there. I think I already showed my flashlights. Especially that one I won off of Bearded Yakin is just awesome. After I found out what all the things it actually does. Alright, I want to go through my bug out bag next, my pack. Alright, about my pack. This is a Belgian military extra large rucksack. 6,290 inches, I believe. It's a monster. It's well made. It's water repellent. It has side pockets that zip on and off. I only brought one pocket because if I put two, even if I have just one pocket on it, this won't fit on my trailer. That's how big this is. Everything you see here fits in this. This is a big, heavy pack. And here's one of the pockets. Now my water filter kit's in here. And I don't know what else. Some random tools and stuff. The other side I left at home because it has a lot of tools in it. Files and stuff like that. This pack has pockets on each side where you can slide stuff down behind when you have a pocket zipped on. The other pocket also has a shoulder strap. You can zip the two together and make a little day pack. I have no idea what this is for. I just used it, put it on so I could slide stuff behind it. Like this spare saw blade, I can make a handle. on the top here, you can strap my sleeping pad up on that. It has a separate sleeping bag compartment that ties off, or you can leave it open. This pack is awesome for $83. Shoot. Made in Belgium. It's a map compartment. This is rubber, man. You can see down in there. You can see the canvas. It's plastic coated. It's pretty much water repellent. Then you got this large compartment up here, which I keep a lot of stuff, like my knife sharpener. All this stuff fits up there. Snacks, whatever I want to get to real quick. All my rain ponchos in here. I got a frog togs in there. It's actually pretty big. Hold on, sorry for the jumpy camera. My ponchos in there, a bunch of candles, some fishing hooks. I don't know, some miscellaneous stuff. It holds a lot. Hold on. This is sloppy filming, I know. Alright, the back, this is a really comfortable back. Nice thick waist belt. Nice padding. It has a frame internal frame. This buckle's totally different than a normal one. It's got tie also on the bottom. Strap whatever you want. Instead of a sternum strap, it has these on each side. I guess you hold them, pull on them. While, you know, I don't know. I don't understand that. I'm going to put a sternum strap on this eventually. But if you're interested in one of these, check out Sportsman's Guide. Belgium extra large military rucksack. I paid a total of $83, I think, $83.99, something like that. And like I got my machetes with me. These slide down the side pocket. I got 3 little carving paring knives. My small machete and my large machete. This had an orange paracord. I took it off and braided black on it. This is one of my survival bracelets. It has fishing hooks in it. I made this belt. I made 2 of these. It's all just one piece of paracord, quick release. My arrows, of course. Can't think of much else. I got my lantern, my water bottles, full of water in. I think I showed you my cook set already. My little lantern. I mean, I could stay here indefinitely. Especially with my bow and arrows and my fishing gear. I mean, and I've done it. I lived in a tent for over a year. It wasn't easy at wintertime, let me tell you. But, alright, this is getting too long. So I'll catch up with you later. You might be wondering why I brought all this gear, my bug out bag. I could have sorted it out and left a lot at home, but I also wanted to see if I brought the right things, stuff I'm actually going to use. And so far, it's been pretty good. I mean, I brought a lot of duct tape and black tape. I could have left that stuff. A lot of this I could have left at home. But I could see where I'm going to need it. Like I have my tarp set up with ratchet straps. Well, those straps I use to strap everything on my bicycle trailer. So everything kind of has 2 purposes. Anyway, that's all. My bike and trailer changes a tree. Those wheels snap off and the arm folds down. If I needed to, I could take that down to camp and make a table out of it. But I don't need it. I'm above the camp. It's the way in. Pretty nice, man. What's up, guys? I'm just going for a little walk down the tracks. Just kick something up. No houses straight ahead for 3 miles. Then that way there's a couple of houses about 2.25 miles. Well, I like this spot. The only way to it really is by boat, unless you hike down the tracks, which nobody ever does. I could ride my bike down the middle of the tracks. It's not too bad. Good oak up here. I like to see what's up here in case I need some good wood. Know where to come and get it. Well, if I run into anything interesting, I'll be back. Dang, you guys. I got the honey hole for catfish, let me tell you. Hold on. Let me pick him up. Whoa. Holy cow. He's bigger than the one last night. Try to get my foot or something close so you can see the size. He's about, I don't know, 22, 24 inches. Oh, he's nice. First cast, too. He's all dirty now, but... Dang. Yeah. Be eating good tonight and tomorrow. I'm not even joking. I just threw my line out. That's a nice flathead. There's my big knife. I threw my line out in less 2-3 minutes. Boom, it took off. Same thing happened last night. This knife is 10 inches. Sweet. First cast kind of took the fun out of it. I don't need to catch no more now. But I'll throw another one out, see what happens. I'm gonna smoke him up like I did last night. It's all good. Night 2. One last word before I crash. I told my buddy Bob, you know, he wrote all this graffiti everywhere. I told him today, I said, as soon as you left, I grabbed that piece of chalk and I threw it as far as I possibly could into the river. See, I'm not into... I love nature, man. I mean, I know it's harmless, but... I don't know. I come down to camp to get away from people and civilization. I don't need reminders like that. Graffiti. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he left, I grabbed that piece of chalk. It was only a ½ inch long. I threw it as far as I possibly could in the river. Probably not the smartest thing I ever did. But If you know me, it made sense at the time. Alright, I'm going to bed. I don't know what time it is, 12 or 1. If I come down to nature, I want to see nature, not graffiti and crap like that. I don't know. People amaze me.